Resident advisors, also known as RAs, are a bridge for Bradley University housing and residents that help support residents in personal, social, and academic matters. Applications for assistant residential advisors are open each semester to students. BUTV's Ty Gray is in the Harper Wyckoff Lounge with the guest to tell us more about what it's like to be an RA.
Assistant residential advisors help develop a sense of belonging amongst residents by building community, planning events, and connecting students to resources on campus. With us today, we have Landon, an ARA in U-Haul. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Now, what do ARAs do?
So ARAs are basically a resource for residents. Especially if you live in the dorm, there's always an RA and an ARA on the floor, so there's two RAs technically. ARA has the same responsibilities as an RA. An ARA gets room, while an RA is a promoted ARA, and they get room and board. Some of their main responsibilities include interacting with residents. We interact with them on a daily basis. We do some paperwork. We host programming, so we get a certain amount of floor funds each semester. Every resident in the dorm pay about $40 in floor fund to us. That gets allocated for each floor. And then we also hold office hours where we hand out packages, around 1 to 2 every week.
Okay. Now, why should someone become an ARA?
So an ARA is a great opportunity for leadership skills, learn how to kind of hold events, logistic of events, kind of event planning. It also helps you with communication, handling a difficult situation, because from time to time a situation may come up between a resident and another resident, like a roommate conflict, or any other type of situation that may arise. Also, you get to build a nice community with RAs and with your residents. So it's a really awesome time for leadership, community, kind of making friends that will be lifelong, forever. And I think that's one of the biggest benefits of being an ARA, just beyond the kind of hard skills, that you learn through the job.
That's really cool. Now, who can apply to be an ARA and how do they?
So anyone can apply to be an ARA. Even if you don't live in the dorm currently, if you're a commuter student, feel free to apply. Your skills are just as valuable as one who lives in the dorm. You have to have a 2.5 GPA. You got to be full academic standing, so that means 12 credit hours. You can be a graduate student and still be an ARA. So any student can apply, even if you don't live here in the dorm.
How can they apply?
So through the Bradley housing website, so Bradley Res Life, you can look that up online, or Bradley ARA Application. The applications aren't out now currently. They're out in the beginning of the semester. They usually close by the middle of the semester. So for this semester, October, and then next semester will be around March.
Okay. Where can people find more information?
So on the Bradley Housing website, you can find information on what is part of the application process, frequently asked questions, and then kind of a gist of the job requirements overall.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming on today, but this is all the time we have. From BUTV News, I'm Ty Gray.